Hello, how are you today? It is the final Wednesday of the month, so it's time for me to talk about my November favourites. I hope you have had a good November. I have had a great November. It's my birthday month. I celebrated my birthday at the start of the month. And also, something that has been in the works for a long time, I have started my LEGO Millennium Falcon build. So yes, I have quite a few things that I want to talk about in today's favourites video, and let's start. Firstly, I'm going to talk about some TV shows. I have started watching Squid Game. I feel like I'm a little late. I haven't finished it yet. I've got a couple of episodes left to go, so no spoilers. I'm really enjoying it. The first couple of episodes, I didn't get into it very much, but from episode 3 onwards, I was involved and engrossed and loving the show. Really good show, and I'm very happy that I started watching it after all of the hype. Secondly, there was a new episode of Wurzel Gummidge on. I believe it was on Saturday 6th of November. On BBC One. It was a bonfire night special. This is the new version of Wurzel Gummidge with Mackenzie Crook. I've talked about the show before. I really recommend it. It's so much fun and the music is wonderful, and I will keep recommending it because it's so good. But thirdly, last but by no means least, Doctor Who is back. So happy to have new episodes of Doctor Who every week once more. It's another one of those Doctor Who series where the episodes are kind of intertwined and it's a big long story taking place over the whole series. I must admit I didn't get super into the start of this run. There were so many questions and not many answers, but I loved the episode that was on this Sunday. 100% my favourite episode of this run so far, and also I'm loving the new characters, so I'm looking forward to seeing how the series progresses. Now onto a film. Recently in my Discord server we have been having some Studio Ghibli watch parties, and this month we watched Spirited Away. This was my favourite film that I have seen this month, and it's also my favourite Studio Ghibli film that I have seen so far. Again, I really liked the characters, and I also liked the design of the world and the story. Now onto games. We finished 2 games on Twitch this month. Firstly, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, but secondly, the game which I mainly want to talk about today, Batman The Enemy Within. This is the Telltale game and the sequel to Batman the Telltale series, and I really loved the whole series, but especially The Enemy Within. It was a really good story, and it also had my favourite version of the Joker ever. I tend not to get on very well with the Joker as a character, but I really loved the story of the Joker in this game. I recommend the Batman Telltale series. I wish there was more of it. I'd love to see what happens next. Now I'm going to talk about music. I don't talk about music very often in favourites videos, so this is fun. Taylor Swift's version of her album Red came out this month, and I've been listening to it and it's really great. Red has, I think, always been my favourite Taylor Swift album, so I'm really happy to now be able to listen to Taylor's version, and I love all the new tracks as well, especially the 10-minute version of All Too Well. And also I just want to randomly mention the song Hello Future by NCT Dream. This song has been out for a wee while, but it keeps appearing in my shuffle at the moment, and it makes me so happy every time it plays. It's really grown on me after the last month or so. It makes me feel very happy and hopeful. It makes me want to dance around. So I want to share the joy around. Now onto some purchases. I bought a few things this month. Firstly, I bought 5 plants. I wanted to have plants in my new room, and now I have them. I haven't brought them in here to show you, so I will take some pictures of them and I will put them here. 4 of them are relatively easy to look after, so I have heard, the 5th being mildly more complicated, but I am hopeful that I will look after them well and be a good plant mum. But they look really good. It feels like the room is complete now. Also, you may be thinking, Mouse hasn't talked about Critical Role in this favourites video today. Something is wrong. You do not need to worry, because Critical Role has released some Christmas things. Firstly, I bought a stocking. I love it. I love the design. I love the colours. Very excited to use it this year. And secondly, I bought a Christmas jumper. This is my first proper Christmas jumper. You know, the sort of ugly sweater type. I love the design. I love that it's blue, so it stands out. But yeah, I'm going to be wearing it all December and having a great time. And finally, since it's my birthday month, I'm going to talk about some presents. Firstly, my mum got me a box of chocolates, which I was a great big fan of. I have eaten most of them. It was a great time. And my other favourite things are, that's right, more Critical Role stuff. I got this Taldore Republic cap, and then I got 2 face masks. All of my face masks are Critical Role face masks. These are based around the character Nott, so we have this goblin face, and then we have this porcelain doll face. I can't put them on right now because I'm wearing makeup and lipstick and everything would be bad, but they look just as good as you imagine they look. And then finally I got some scrunchies. I haven't worn scrunchies since school, but I've noticed that they've been coming back into fashion, and when Critical Role came out with some, I thought, you know, maybe now is time to delve back into the world of the scrunchie. So I now have 4 scrunchies and I have worn them 100% of the time that I have put my hair up since I got them. I would have thought that the purple one with Jester on would be my favourite, but the yellow one is actually my favourite because it's nice and bright and it has loads of different characters on. So those are some of my favourite things from November. Quite a lot of things. I'd love to know what you think about any of the things I have talked about today, and also what are some of your favourite things from November. Let's continue sharing the joy. I hope you enjoy the rest of your November. It's one of those favourites videos where it's not actually super close to the end of the month, so I hope the rest of the month is good to you and I hope you have a great December. Looking forward to December, looking forward to my next favourites video. It should be a fun month. But for now, thank you so much for watching, and let's move across to the end screen. If you'd like to see my latest video or some more favourites videos, then you can do that below me here, and you can also subscribe to my channel or visit my website if you wish to beside me here. And if you're interested, there's a link to my Patreon page in the description below. Have a great day, and I will see you soon.